You know that moment when a vendor's phone buzzes and someone with 10,000 followers wants free cake for a shout-out? That single notification can turn a calm Tuesday into a full-blown negotiation about what free actually means. Here is the twist nobody expects. Reach is not the same thing as revenue, and a vendor who forgets that ends up feeding a crowd for nothing but a few heart emojis. So smart vendors build an actual policy before the messages start rolling in. Think of it like a bouncer at a club, except instead of checking ID, they are checking engagement rates. The first thing they look at is audience size versus audience quality. An account with 5,000 followers who actually comments and shares can beat an account with 50,000 ghost followers who scroll right past. Reciprocity is the real heartbeat of these deals. The vendor gives product, service, or access, and in exchange they expect tagged posts, story mentions, or usable photo and video content they can reuse later. That last part matters more than people realize. A lot of vendors negotiate for the rights to repost that content, because good content is expensive to produce, and free content from a trusted creator is basically a gift that keeps giving. Now let us talk about declining, because saying no is a skill too. Vendors often decline when an influencer wants exclusivity, demands cash on top of free product, or has an audience that does not match the event's actual guests. Picture a barbecue food truck getting pitched by a beauty influencer with zero food content. Ever. Cute account, wrong audience, hard pass, because followers who care about eyeliner are not suddenly craving brisket. Timing also shapes these decisions like crazy. A vendor working a huge festival with thousands of attendees might welcome 5 or 6 creators, but a small backyard wedding might only have room for one respectful, low-key post. There is also the awkward money question everyone dances around. Some influencers expect payment even for small events, and vendors have to decide if the exposure is worth the actual dollar cost, not just the imaginary exposure cost. History taught a lot of small businesses this lesson the hard way back in 2017 and 2018, when the influencer marketing boom made everyone think free stuff for likes was a guaranteed jackpot. Turns out a post that disappears in 24 hours does not always turn into new customers walking through the door. That is why written agreements are becoming the norm now, even for small collaborations. A simple one-page agreement can spell out what is expected, what is being traded, and how long the content stays up so nobody ends up confused or annoyed later. Vendors are also getting smarter about tracking results instead of just vibing on faith. They use discount codes, tagged locations, or simple questions like, "How did you hear about us?" so they can measure whether that influencer actually brought people in. At the end of the day, this is not about being stingy or difficult. It is about running a business like a business, where every collaboration should make sense financially and strategically, not just look good in the moment. So next time you see a vendor turn down a collab or ask tough questions before saying yes, know that they are protecting their time, their product, and their bottom line. Want to learn more about how event vendors run smarter partnerships? Check out our links in the description.